Hello and welcome to a very special episode of Let's Play Bayonetta. I'm not going to be killing any angels, instead we're going to be looking over our notes. I'm not sure if I can actually get through all these in 10 minutes, because from the one I did read it was long. But if I can't get through in 10 minutes, I'll just speed it up and you guys are going to have to read at your own pace. My apologies. Salmon gathered tears of blood and Angelic Himes quarter LPs. Climb on the magics. Complete the festival. What's me? Oh. I see, so these are like achievements, I guess. Okay, so that's nothing special. Huh, there's a lot more Himes. I must have missed a lot. I don't care. This isn't 100%. That's not, this is a blind one. Hierarchy of Laguna. These are all the different. These are all the different angels. Infinity, seventh of heavens that populate the lowest of the angelic hierarchy, a third sphere of one simply known as angels. Humans with deep faiths often feel these angels closest to their hearts. Descending from the heavens upon their pure white wings, it is believed that the glimmering halo tapping infinity's headlights the path of those who have lost away. The new sagas they equip are all tools used to further their conviction to protect their riches and can be powerful weapons used to strike down those with solid hearts. Interesting. Next. Oh, Golem, I hate you. Long ago, to protect their homeland from invasion, the Umber and Lumen developed a giant weapon. Only the Lumen and Umber knew the secrets to controlling its enormous form, causing it to transform into monsters capable of attacking its foes. Golem, as they called it, would become more powerful in accordance to its master's strength. The Golem's control center is its core, which receives the orders from its master. It is the weak point of the device, however, no weapon is capable of destroying it. I destroyed two. Numerous Golem were constructed in case of war, but they were secreted away in another dimension. Now, even 500 years later, after two constructions, Golems remain hidden away, still under the master's orders. While still a member of the third sphere, applauds are one step above infinities, and thus known as archangels. They were easy to beat. Occupying the 8th position within the 9-level angelic hierarchy, archangels are considered close to the physical world and often come into contact with humankind. It is said that devoted prayer on the part of believers can call upon a flock of angels to come to one's aid. Grace and glory, I hate these. Grace, draped in flame, and glory, controller of lightning are the twin escorts of the Creator. They share a wild disposition and often depicted as gods of war. No kidding. Heroically leading the soldiers of Paradiso into battle, with their giant claw-like weapons being symbols of their ferocity. Humanity recognizes the increased spiritual power of twins, power that comes from the blessings of grace and glory. Ardor, a highest-ranking member of the third sphere here. Ardor are Christian with the rank of Principalitus. Presiding over the protection of the masses from evil spirits, they are equipped with a shield and armor of proof. Wielding the power of Paradiso on those who encroach upon happiness. Ardor are recipients of much adoration from those seeking salvation. Gracious and glorious. Within the 9 ranks of the angelic hierarchy, the highest-ranking seraphim are charged with governing the love and zeal for the Creator. The pure white-armored Gracious and the black-armored clad Glorious are often sighted in pairs. However, the existence itself remains legend, subject to rumors of varied veracity. Supposedly gifted with incredible godlike powers, there are no records of Gracious and Glorious appearing on the battlefield of evil. However, it is said that this is because of a mere taste of their powers enough to destroy the world, devastating all its path, both the record and the record keeper. We killed a couple of those too. They were annoying as fuck. Beloved. Beloved is a member of the second sphere class powers, ranked 6th in the angelic hierarchy. Its status is more that of a spiritual being, but is also burdened with destroying the enemies of Paradiso. While still considered amongst the lower classes of angels, Beloved's power is of a far higher order than that of a human, and even those with strong spiritual powers are seldom afforded the chance to meet this being. Excellent in combat, Beloved are known for brilliant exploits in demonic battles. Harmony Angels. The second spirit, though, whose name imparts feelings of control, sovereignty, and governance, the angel's named Harmony stands as a symbol of peace. When appearing in our world, it is said that humans experience their presence as an aura, as great light. However, when viewed from purgatory, one can see how many bracing humans within their outstretched fin-like wings. Having pictures holding a trident and floating through skies, how many are tasted with the defense of the heavens, even within Paradiso itself. Brave angels. It can be said that braves are capable of carrying God upon their shoulders, moving in groups of 3, each brave warrior brave wears the halo of the second sphere power upon its head. However, when necessary, braves can combine three of their bodies to form one true form, a four-sphere cherubim. Boasting the most brute strength of all the hands of Paradiso, the no number of heroes have faced judgment at the hands of the braves. Inspired. I hate this thing. Inspired are members of the Angelic First Spheres, the rank known as Thrones. Those in this class are spiritual beings of the highest order, never meeting directly with humanity. Work of art has developed them as flaming wheels. However, artists of true inspiration have pictured Inspired as a long snake-like body circling upon itself. It is often thought that Inspired act as a wheel, holding up the chariot of the beloved God. In truth, Inspired are actually fighting alongside their angelic cohorts, mammoths swallowing up the followers of darkness. Deer and Decoration. With limited spiritual powers, this angel is spotted comparatively frequently within the physical human world. Deers, with the dignified faces, are surrounded by the countless childlike faces of the decorations. Capriciously firing arrows, they are often mistaken for Cupid. It is said that one of the arrows shot to the heart of a believer can be as infatuating as the goddess of love. Interesting. Ironic. If humans were truly able to see angels, they would never expect an angel to appear as an automobile. No kidding. However, it goes without saying that the Ironic has existed long before in the context of history. Ironic is charged with spreading the message of divine will across Paradiso, and is most commonly depicted as a boxy form with 4 wheels, capable of achieving great speeds. Faster than even the wind, it can cross Paradiso thousands of times larger than the human world in nary a single day. That's fast. Ironic is first known to have appeared before humanity in the mid-18th century, coinciding with the start of the Industrial Revolution and the development of the first steam-powered automobile. Enchant. An angel shaped like a cartwheel, the impetus behind this fateful form was the creator's desire to craft an angel designed to compel humanity to continue its struggles and feel no satisfaction at surpassing others. Enchants protect the field of God from human encroachment and are further responsible for passing communications to Paradiso and correcting the trespasses of humanity. Interesting? I was like, Jesus. Joy. I hate these. Joys are members of the Seraphim class within the Angelic's hierarchy's first sphere. These beings have broken free of any physical conception of form and have become truly spiritual. The body is as free as a flowing river and it takes shapes only on a temporary basis. Joy may take the form of a human feminine form, but the Seraphim can also shapeshift or even separate into multiple sentient forms at will. Yeah. Fairness. A virtue changed within the administration of miracles. It is wrapped in flames when appearing in the physical world, a power emblematic of its courage. A torrent of flame blazing as bright as the sun, these flames become the light that burns away darkness from those who receive the grace of fairness. However, for those out of the angel's good graces, they are the fires of brimness of destruction. Kinship. Those things are annoying as shit. Kinship are one of the second sphere powers charged with defeating evil beings, responsible for transporting the forces of Paradiso onto the battlefield, leading countless angels to the front lines. Catching sight of Kinship's magnificent flying appearances is analogous to many as a survival of true happiness. It is thought that Kinship is the angelic manifestation of the ark that saved a foolish human race from the devastating flood description in the book of the creation within the Seraphim. So I think that thing's the Ark of Noah. Interesting. Fearless. Fearless are classified as dominions, the 4th rank amongst the hierarchy of angels. Controlling the lightning feared by many is the instrument of divine justice. Fearless make known the majesty of God to the masses. Amongst all the naturally occurring lightning in the world almost all naturally occurring is a result of the actions of these angels. It is said that divine wrath against gluttons is released in the lightning's flash, as the thunder sight signals heaven's war. John. Which is powerful or more so than Bayonetta? I killed her. I beat her. What does that mean? Piercing eyes can cut through piercing as cut through to awaken Mayonetta's lost memories. The Moonlight Battlefield, Umber Witches, they head to the clan throne. How are these paths intertwined? Will you face me in this hallowed area? Bigger conflict. Long ago, two clans, the Umber Witches and the Oversight, one day the clans set loose upon trust one. Last memories, Bayonetta once again throws herself into the fight between light and dark. Why is this mysterious woman chasing her? What does she know? Now that you've returned, my Sleeping Beauty, it is time to finish that fight. You gotta be kidding me, it's only been 10 minutes. Oh, whatever. I'll upload the rest later, folks, so see you next time on Let's Read What's Left of Bayonetta. See ya, sorry.